Hey everybody, it's Kat, and I'm coming to you today because I have not done a video about my weight gain process in a while. So I definitely want to come and talk to you guys because, you know, baby girl is gaining some weight. I'm really excited about this because it seems like it's actually kind of staying, finally. And I know when I originally started this weight gain blog, I was in between 100 and 104 pounds, which had me looking really sickly. I don't know if you guys remember the previous videos, but my face was a lot slimmer. My neck looked like it was just a lot. Like I looked really flat chested, like all of that. And as you see, I'm getting some curvature here, which is pretty cool. And my arms are thickening up. And so what I've been doing is I have been working on controlling how much I eat. And when I say that, I mean like how many times a day I eat, because my metabolism is already extremely high. So I try not to overly eat now. And if I do, it's like I'm eating big meals. So it's like when I do the snacking, I'm eating nuts and things with protein, so that I'm not like just snacking, because just like if you have a coal furnace, the more coal that you put in the furnace, the faster it burns. It's the same thing with your metabolism. And that's been an issue with me. I also have come to realize that with me increasing my iron intake, I'm starting to gain weight, and it's steady weight and healthy weight as well, and it's sticking. And so this has been working for me. I've also, instead of, like I said, the snacks, like the smaller snacks, I now probably eat maybe 4 times a day instead of the 9 or 10 that I normally am indulging in food. And the 9 or 10 smaller meals, now I'm doing like 3 or 4 really big meals, and I'll have those nuts and maybe some cheese with that as well. And I love dried cranberries and fruit, so I've been trying to do those things. And then I know that I'm smoking now, but I've actually cut down a little bit on my smoke intake as far as my black and milds are concerned, and I think that's helping as well. Also, I am still on the liquid periactin, and I've been on that on and off for some time, but I think the combination of the other things that I'm doing as well is allowing for the periactin to work at a better rate, because it is a liquid and it is a water base. It's like an allergy medicine. So if I'm not taking the right amount of water in, or if I slow down on eating for whatever reason, the weight goes away. Well, since I've increased the iron, even with me not eating as much as I used to, I am gaining actually more weight now. I've also incorporated a high potato diet. So, excuse me, my contact was itching me or whatever. But I've gone into like a high potato diet. So I'm eating like 2 or 3 baked potatoes a day, whether it's just like a loaded baked potato or whether I put a meat in it. I've increased my protein intake. So my main focus has been on foods that are high in protein and that are high in iron. And I feel like that's actually working for me. The next thing that I am going to try, which I've seen a lot of videos about, is mecha root. And I'm going to go for a powdered version of it versus a pill, because number one, those pills look like horse pills from what I'm seeing in the videos. And the powder form can go into my smoothies. It can go into my natural medicines that I'm actually doing with other things. So it can go into my loaded potatoes. You know, you have all these other options to add this extra food in. I did want to tell you guys about something that I have not tried due to the fact that I'm lactose intolerant. A lady that she posts a lot, and I can't think of her name right now, but she is really, really holistic, and I like that. Like, everything that she does is all about natural and, you know, being really healthy. So I wanted to share this with you guys and see if maybe this may help you, because I know that it is a struggle, and that everything that works for one set of people is not going to work for everyone. So as I find things or see new things, I want to share those with you. She is doing an intake of milk mixed with a tablespoon of honey every day. Like, every day, 2 or 3 times a day. And she's picked up about 14 pounds doing this. And so I urge you to try it if you can drink milk, and I hear that works a lot. I also did do, which is why I think it will work, is at one point I was taking a tablespoon of honey by itself 2 or 3 times a day, and along with the liquid periactin. So, and that was actually helping, and it was kind of starting to stick a little bit as far as the weight. So that might work for you. I also have been looking into other, like, yams, sweet potatoes. From the research, it looks like all of this is something that can help you. And it's not only helpful for your weight, but it's going to be helpful for your overall health, because you're eating a little, you know, more right. White rice is also really good for weight gain. I would just say, you know, like I said, I'm big about the meats. So anything that's like high protein right now and that is high in iron, I'm like thumbsing it up, like, because it's working. It's finally working for me. So I hope that you try these things and they work for you. Of course, always comment below, always leave me messages. I will give you all my Gmail, email, at some point on the website, because I have a new one specifically just for this website. So I got to get that loaded up. So just keep looking out on the videos, and I'll have it in one of the comments. Either I'll come back and comment it, put it in these comments later on today or tomorrow. And that way you guys can have it, and you can email me, and we can talk about these things and talk about what things that you're trying. Also, with that milk thing, I did see another video that another lady was doing where she was blending up dates and putting a bunch of honey in that, in the dates, and then putting that in milk and drinking that 3 times a day. So I'm not too sure about that. I have texture issues, so I'm not 100% for, you know, things that may be funny. Bananas, I hear, are really good to go in your smoothies to also help with your weight gain. So I just let me know if you try any of these things that I'm bringing up and it starts to work for you. Let me know, because then that means I can continue to post and tell you of things that I find, because of course I believe in each one teach one. You know, it's our job to help each other, because other people aren't going to always help us because they don't understand our struggle. They don't understand that being small is, you know, can still have the same effect that it may have for a person that's obese, as far as their confidence, their weight, their mindset. So I just want you to, you know, keep a healthy mind, keep a healthy appetite, and, you know, like and subscribe. Keep telling me what you guys are looking for, and I will definitely keep posting these things. I look forward to us going on this journey together, and hopefully I reach my goal really soon, so that way I can help you guys reach yours too, okay? Have a great day. Remember, I love you, love yourself, and I love you, love you, love you, love you. Thanks.